for the weekly vibe. Sorry it's so late. My baby was getting inducted to the National Honor Society, and she had her ceremony tonight. And her ceremony was like 3 hours. Ooh, child, it was such a long ceremony. It was very, very long. But I'm home now, and per promised, I'm going to get this weekly vibe out tonight. I am kind of low on energy. That ceremony kind of burnt me out, and then I had to get the kids dinner and stuff together. So the extended, I'm just going to wake up early tomorrow and get that done because I don't know if I'll have the energy to complete that one. But okay. So enough about that. Okay, so my air signs. This is going to be if you have Aries, if you have Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius. Anyway, stop. Aries, I'm sorry. Don't start. If you have Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius anywhere in your birth chart, all right, then this could be for you if it resonates. All right. No, it's okay because the dog, they're going to need to come back in. Why are you not strong enough to close the door, bro? Move the curtains. You got to turn the doorknob. Why you act like you just, are you an alien in a human body? Like, why? No, I usually listen. All right, so air signs, warning, heads up, or anything that you need to know for this week. Ooh, that's too many. Like a whole stack came out. Ooh, my charger. Yeah, that little National Honor Society ceremony, happy birthday. And I was hollering and, oh, yeah, it's a lot going on. So we have a period of ill health, depression. Beware of great pride and increase your efforts if you want to achieve your goals. Those came out together. And temptation will test you. Well, don't y'all have one hell of a week coming up? Well, God dog. All right. Why is temptation will test you? Oh, I'm gonna go over there. Jordan, can you bring me my cards that are over there? And use a paper towel or wipe your hands on your shirt or something. Be respectful of the tarot. Okay.
Did you want both?
I want all of them. All right, temptation will test you. Why is that here for Libra, Gemini, Aquarius? Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. Temptation will test you. Okay. Temptation will test you. Thank you.
You're welcome. Hey, Tua.
What is this temptation now? Thank you. Okay. Here with temptation will test you. All right. You guys may be tempted to throw in the towel when it comes to something. You may be feeling like you're just not seeing the progress that you want. This is an energy of feeling like something is too much of a responsibility, or somebody is either too far away. This is just, the communication is just not what you thought it was. If this is like a person or a relationship, this is an energy of like being tempted to throw in a towel because it's just too much work to keep it going. This person could be at a distance, okay, or this person could travel a lot. You guys don't see each other as much, and you just may be feeling like, you know what, we just don't see each other enough. We don't talk enough. This is too much of a burden, or it's too much responsibility to keep something moving. You may be tempted to cut something out. What will happen if they cut it out, though? Because for some of you guys, this is not a person. This is like something you've been just working hard on. Okay. Some of you guys may be tempted to end something, but if it's like a person, you may be tempted to, they may convince you to try to keep it or to stick with it or to hold on to it. If it's like a job or something, you just may be feeling like you just want to throw in the towel and you want to cut it off because you're not seeing the kind of money that you want to see here. Well, what happens if you cut it off? You start making the money that you want to make, or you're able to find the relationship that you want to find. Because for some of you guys, this isn't even a job or a person. It's just like a mind frame. It's like, you need to cut something off. You need to end something. But you do more talking than actual action. You may know that you need to eat better. You may know that you need to do better with your health, but you really don't do it. What happens if you were to cut this off? You'll be able to give more to yourself and put an end to this impulsive behavior of just eating, emotional eating, or just, not being able to be as consistent. You'll get the results that you want, but you have to first decide that you're going to make your actions and stuff match. If this is like a relationship or something with somebody, it's just as simple as like you're thinking about cutting it off, and then it's like they call you and say something or do something, and then you're like, you're roped right back into, hey, Jaden, what's wrong with you? Stop doing that on the couch, boy. You could choke. That's number one. Number two, please don't make me lose my mind, okay? And you don't need nothing else to drink because you about to go to bed, okay? Make sure that you guys brush your teeth and wash your face. Oops, sorry. Because we got home so late, they're just now eating and like mom life, okay? Mom life. All right. Increase your efforts if you want to achieve your goals. Beware of great pride. Why is that here? Increase your efforts if you want to achieve your goal. Beware of great pride. Why is increase your efforts if you want to achieve your goals here? Yeah, this right here is definitely about persevering. Y'all are, listen, y'all are in the energy of really cutting out anything that you feel is not in your best interest. Increase your efforts if you want to achieve your goals. Some of you guys are holding on to a relationship because you're afraid that if you release this relationship, like this is an energy of like somebody that doesn't have their ish together. And then it's like a fear of like, as soon as I walk away, they'll get their ish together and then be with somebody else with their ish together. Come get the oh, okay. Some of you guys, okay, if you're in a relationship and you're wanting to leave and you feel like you can't leave, you absolutely can, but you're going to need to put in time and effort to make sure you have all your ducks in a row and your money saved up and your finances in order so that you can leave. Beware of great pride. Yeah, because for some of you guys aren't leaving a situation because this is a pride. Yeah. Some of you guys are staying in a situation I feel like either some of you guys are staying in a situation because of the status that person has and the status that you get by being attached to them, or it's vice versa. There's something about you that makes this person feel like because of your status or what you come with, they like the fact that they get to be attached to that. Okay, listen. Increase your efforts if you want to achieve your goals. For some of you, they want you to be careful because for some of you, you were in a relationship with someone and you didn't reach a certain level of success. After you walked away, you may have started to increase your efforts. You're going to start seeing the result. Would you stop tap dancing around my house? All I hear is your little fingernails around my house like y'all got high heels on. Go lay down. I'm sorry. My dogs and their nails on my wooden floors sound like they just click-clocking. I feel like they do that to aggravate me. Go lay down. Go lay down. Sorry. So some of you guys were in a relationship where you didn't quite get to the success or achieve certain goals. You felt like you were not able to even take certain opportunities because of being with this person or just whatever. So you broke up with this person, or you detached from this job, or you detached from this friend. Increase your efforts if you want to achieve your goals, and you have. This week, you may start to see the fruit of your labor. You may start to see where you are achieving your goals. Beware of great pride. Beware of a King of Wands, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius energy. That doesn't mean that's their zodiac sign, but that's their energy. This is somebody that is used to getting the attention. This is somebody that's used to being charismatic. This is somebody that didn't want you to see that you were the empress. They wanted you to feel like they were the prize. They wanted you to feel like, like they were the prize. They didn't want you to feel like you were the prize. Now that you're achieving these things, I feel like this person may be coming in to try to taunt you or to convince you to work together. Now they have, ideas or, I don't know. I don't like it. But it's an energy of like, now this person, their pride won't allow them to just let you have your moment. So beware of them trying to come in and see, I have the Tower in reverse. I'm not tripping. Somebody doesn't like the fact that you are more successful and abundant without them, that you're able to increase your efforts when they're not around. Some of you, I cannot make this up. Somebody does not like the fact that you accomplish more or you do more when you're not with them. Expect for them to try to come in because the Tower is in reverse. They don't want this ending to be, I don't want to say final, but it's like they just don't want you to look or be more successful with them not being in the picture. They want it to look like because of them, they want to, I don't know why I get a vibe. Like this person wants some type of credit for your success. So they want people to feel like, oh, they would have never got there if, air sign placement would have never been what they are right now if it wasn't for this person being in their life or this person having their support or their person watching the kids while they studied late at night or whatever it is. It's like they left before the good part happened. And now that you're doing it on your own, they feel a way because people are going to look at it like, oh, this person must have been holding them back because as soon as they walked out the picture, air sign placement started doing so much better. They don't like the idea of that. So their pride is why they're coming back. From what I'm hearing from Spirit, you're getting the heads up because you need to understand this person is not coming in because they truly want to reconcile or because they care. Because for some of y'all want this person to care. You want this person to feel regret, remorseful. If they feel like that's what they have to do to get you to believe that they are remorseful so that they can take credit for some of your success, they will. So be very careful about that, okay? Be very careful about that. I love you too. Make sure that y'all set the pillows and stuff back up and make my house look like it's a home and not like y'all was out there doing the most. All right. A period of ill health and depression. I don't like that. Period of ill health. A period of ill health. A period of ill health. Ooh, that's good. It looks like you guys are getting past this. Period of ill health. Yeah. Because the Three of Swords is in reverse. Yeah. There's a lot of people here. Yeah. Some of you guys have been hurt by a lot of people in your life. The person that you've had kids with, married, maybe also a parent, and maybe also somebody that you looked up to, a mentor. These are people, even romantic relationships. I mean, these are people that you had a lot of respect for, or people that were supposed to protect you, love you, work with you, that sort of thing. And I just feel like you guys are getting to a place where you're recovering, you're moving on from it, you are healing from it, okay? And expect some type of two groups. Expect some type of new beginning, and you're past this period of ill health and not feeling good, not taking care of yourself. You're kind of past that now, and now you're past all the negative. You're taking back control of your life and moving away from this. Even if you haven't gotten closure from these people or this particular person, just you're still Six of Swords. You're moving past all the BS. Yeah. Now, second group. Sorry. There may have been somebody that was going through health issues. I just feel like before I say that, Three of Swords. Yeah, just what I thought. Some of you guys may have an ex coming in who is wanting to move past this time period, because I get an energy. Why do y'all even need to know this? Why do they even need to know this? Good night, baby. I'll come get you when I get ready for bed, okay? Somebody is going to try to ease their conscience by somebody may be wanting to come in and talk to you. I don't see that for a lot of you. For some of you guys, if you know that somebody just got out of a relationship or they were in something and now they're out of something, you may not have heard from them for a while or they may have been acting weird or very standoffish because they were still healing. This is somebody that they may be past the healing stage, and either you're going to notice a difference within them, or you may be noticing that they're making an offer towards you at some point this week. If they're making an offer towards you at some point this week, just know that you're not a rebound. The Three of Swords is in reverse. So they feel like they have grieved. They have, gone through the sad part of all of, the breakup and all this. And they honestly do feel like they're in a good position to date, or they have the ability now to give to something, another situation. So it's coming up. So this person just feels more stable. They feel ready to move towards you, Six of Swords. They feel ready to, kind of see what's up. They're done with that phase. For some of you guys, it's maybe somebody you have kids with. Okay. Okay. Beware of people coming back for clout. I love you too. Turn the TV off. Be left behind. Someone is now ready to date. Okay. All right, water sign placements. Yeah, I may have to do the extended tomorrow because that little hollering, screaming, and all that got me burnt out. All right, daily vibes or weekly vibes for the water signs. Oh, that's 3. We have happiness, temporary problems. Those are my favorite, the temporary ones. Get back to basics. All right, so this is going to be Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces. If you have any of those placements, this could be for you. So get back to basics. Why is that here? Get back to basics. Why is that here? Get back to basics. Why is get back to basics here for the water sign placement? Goodness. Oh. These are all really good cards. Okay. This could be a family situation, doesn't have to be, okay? But this could be after some contemplation. If you have kids with somebody, or even if you're in a relationship, this is an energy of 10 of Cups. Somebody is wanting to be in alignment again. Somebody wants your love and support, or wants to love and support you. After some contemplation, somebody feels like they have what it takes to restart this from the ground up and give you an offer that is solid, and that they can move past whatever stagnancy or obstacles that y'all have right now. This is somebody that wants to change some weird dynamic. It could have to do with communication or things, communication or things. But somebody definitely feels like they have what it takes to really turn this situation around if you guys start from the basics. For others of you, this is giving me the energy of somebody just realizing the way that they're going about something. This could be a job. This could be a self-love thing. I don't know. But this is somebody who's realizing the way that they're going about something is not the way. Somebody is really accepting that they can't build off of something the way that it is. Somebody is realizing that they're going to have to start from scratch. They're going to have to build a relate. Like, this is like if trust is lost. So it's like we can't just sweep this up under the rug and continue. We're really going to have to build this from scratch. I'm going to have to prove that my words and actions match. I have to prove that I mean what I say and say what I mean. And for some of you with this Magician, it is kind of giving me the energy of somebody knows that you see them as a manipulative person. So whatever they're going to offer you or say to you, you don't trust. So this is somebody that may feel like in order to get you to trust them again, they may, for a short amount of time, make sure that their words and actions match, because Six of Swords, they want you to just move past whatever in the past and be in alignment. But I would still, when somebody shows you who they are, believe them the first time. So just keep your eyes open for that, because I don't necessarily trust that energy, especially with the Magician there. It's given the energy of doing just enough so that you let your guard down so that they can do what they need to do, or what. I don't know. I don't like it. Let's see. What do I want to say for that one? Beware trying to manipulate your trust. Your trust. Okay. And then for the next one, we have temporary clouds. Why is temporary problems here? Why are temporary problems here for clouds? Why are temporary problems here? I already get an energy that the problems are temporary, because whatever this is, whether it's business, conflict, whatever, or I got the Three of Swords. So this is some type of betrayal, heartache, something sad. Yeah. You're definitely going, okay, the temporary problem is temporary. Whatever this is, it's temporary. It's temporary because I feel like, one, you guys are going to get justice in a situation, but it has to do with your perseverance and you guys keeping your guard down. But it's also, there's something that's delayed. There's some type of communication that's delayed. It's some type of message that's delayed. But why it's a temporary problem? Because with the Four Swords and the High Priestess, it's like you guys get a dream about this, or you meditate about this. It's some type of information that you're getting where spirit may not be letting you know the outcome until later, or you may be, your spirit may be telling you what you need to do, but not exactly telling you why you need to do it. Why is this a temporary problem? Because it's all going to balance out, especially if it has to do with money or you're multitasking, a whole lot of stuff going on. Yeah, something's going to be amended. Something's going to be amended. There's going to be a new outcome here to where you're going to be able to find that peace, find where you're going to feel differently, about this. So this is giving me the energy that you're not going to have to be so defensive about something all the time. You're going to get the clarity that you need in order to create balance in the situation. Yeah. So this is a temporary problem. This is a temporary problem because spirit is going to give you, I don't even want to say spirit's going to give you, it's giving the answer like, all spirit wants you to do is hold your position. Nine of Wands, the Page of Swords, and what was the other side? Seven of Wands. All spirit wants you to do is hold your position. They got the rest. And you may not find out why, Page of Swords, until later. But spirit's like, just do what we're asking you to do. Just hold your position and we got the rest. They're not telling you what the rest is. I've already tried several times to get it out. So maybe you really not supposed to know until you supposed to know. Hold your position. Okay. Last card is happiness. I'm hearing Al Green's song, Love and Happiness. Okay. Don't take my black card, but I honestly hate that song. I don't know why. I just never loved it. That was one of those songs that when I was little and my parents would have like get-togethers at barbecues, you know, the house be full of smoke and my mom and her little friends and that, you know, and couples and stuff. They be with their boyfriends, their husbands. They be all, you know, tipsy and dancing to this song, singing to each other. I just be like, oh, that's such a like I do not like this song. All right, happiness. You may be seeing blue jays or birds that are bluish. Okay, that's a sign. Happiness is coming. Certain flowers, happiness. Why is happiness here? Yeah, I feel like somebody's wanting to communicate. Somebody's planning on how they can talk. Yeah, somebody is planning on communicating with you or talking to you. Yeah, they are holding back, but they are plotting. Oh, yeah. This is somebody that feels like you are very sexy, attractive. This person might have gone through some type of painful ending and was okay. Now, for some of you guys, this could be a random person, like a secret admirer who's just gone through something and they've been watching you and they've just been trying to figure out, like stressing over how to reach out to you, but they will. It'll be very unexpected. And I feel like they may be reaching out to you in a new way. Meaning, if this is somebody that you just see at your everyday yoga class, they may start chatting up with you in your DMs. Or if you talk to them in your DMs all the time, they may actually go out and text you. For others of you, you guys have somebody here that's wanting to reach out or talk to you because they see how well you're doing financially and how good you're looking. It's giving them the 10 of Swords. It's making them feel defeated. I just kind of low-key get the energy of them coming in after kind of spying on you and seeing that you have some level of happiness. So beware of that. It's giving an energy, I want you happy, but not happier than me. I don't necessarily like the fact that you know, you're looking good and it doesn't include me. Like, I don't like it's giving a narcissistic hoovering kind of vibes, guys. If I'm being honest. Who am I tired? Okay. Jealous of your glow up. All right, let's do earth signs. What do the earth signs need to know? What do the earth signs need to know? What do my earth signs? What do the earth signs need? Oh, I'm burning out. Yeah, I'm probably going to do the extendeds early in the morning because all the preparing I did for this ceremony and the hollering and the screaming, I'm burnt out. Okay, fire sign. Earth sign. I'm sorry. Earth signs. We have scissors, disappointment in some affair, romance, celebration, and party. So who done disappointed you? Lobster, financial pinch, and shrewdness and resourcefulness, especially in business. Oh my gosh, okay. I really don't know when earth sign started. I don't know. Okay, don't judge me. So, shrewdness and resourcefulness, especially in business. Why is that here for earth signs? Shrewdness and resourcefulness, especially in business. Why is that here for earth signs? I really feel like business-wise, yeah, y'all could have somebody who's stealing money from you or who's shortchanging you. For others of you, you guys may be finding a strategy that kind of brings everything together for y'all. And you guys have a new beginning in some type of business endeavor or with your job that makes you more money, or you start bringing in more money. But you're kind of moving in silence and you're being very strategic about this. You're being very intentional about how you're moving, because this is like you don't want anybody to know that this is coming together. You don't want anybody to know that this is working. It's giving like move in silence, and you may not be wanting people to know how much money you're making or that you're making a lot of money. You could be putting money down on a house, or you could be putting money to move in with someone. But this is definitely the energy of you being very strategic about your money moves, because things are really going well. And it's also giving an energy of like you not wanting to deal with people with their hands out. Why is financial pinch here? Why is financial pinch here? Why is financial pinch here? For earth sign. Financial pinch. I just heard some of you guys need to slow down on your rich taste. See, there's a lobster on there. And when I saw that lobster, I literally heard that. And I saw like somebody eating lobster at a place that serves a lot of other really good things, but they literally chose the lobster. So it was like, you didn't have to do that. You know, like somebody's living beyond their means. Come on now. Why is financial pinch here? Why is financial pinch here? Bashoot, Capricorn. Why is financial pinch here for the Capricorn for the earth sign blazers? Financial pinch. Financial pinch. Be careful when making a really big purchase. You got, you know what? Why is this 5 of Cups here? All right. Beware of working with certain people. All money ain't good money, okay? Because some of y'all may be in a financial pinch and feel like that's a good enough reason to work with somebody that you kind of know is kind of sketchy. You may end up regretting that, okay? The other thing that I'm getting to is also about like overworking. I'm not going to tell you not to overwork, but for some of y'all, I'm getting an energy of you guys being afraid that your money's going to run out. And I don't see that though. I see you guys overworking because you guys there's a fear of not having enough. Also, make sure before you make a big purchase that you can actually make this big purchase at that time. Because some of you guys may regret it. This is the energy of, instead of making that big purchase and paying for it with cash, I could have just gotten a loan for it, or I could have financed it versus just trying to pay it out of pocket, because other things may come up later on. So be careful with making big purchases impulsively. Tell me more about financial pinch. Yeah. See, look, some of you guys are so worried that you're going to be in a financial pinch. You may be overworking yourself and almost not enjoying yourself and not sleeping enough, not resting enough. Almost, it's like it may end up affecting your health or something. And in reality, you guys are going to be more than fine. So be careful about that, because I low-key get an energy of you guys feeling like my funds are getting kind of low. I need to overwork. I need to start, stacking up money again, blah, 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 blah. But it's like, yo, your money is coming in steady. There's no reason for you to be overworking. Your money is going to continue doing as well as it has been, or if not better. It's like you guys are preparing for a financial pinch when there's no financial pinch to prepare for. Romance and celebration party with disappointment in some affair. Romance, celebration party, disappointment in some affair. Romance, celebration party, disappointment in some affair. Romance, celebration party. Romance, celebration party, disappointment in some affair. Okay, why is that here for the earth placement? Disappointment in some affair. Ooh. Some of y'all may end up finding out that there's competition with somebody that you thought was only getting your attention, or somebody may have thought they were only getting your attention, or you thought you were only getting theirs, to find out that there is competition and that somebody is juggling. But I don't feel like somebody is juggling like in a relationship juggling. This is just an energy of somebody that looks single or like they're dating, but they are enjoying the attention that they're getting. Whoever this other person is, this other person assumed, whether it's you or them, somebody here assumed that because they had someone's attention, they were exclusively dating each other. I don't feel like a conversation or anything was had, because the Ace of Swords is here with the Two of Swords. So it's making me feel like once the other person realizes that, oh, there's more than one person that you're intentionally spending time with. Now, I don't see any sex cards here. So it doesn't mean that you're sleeping with anybody or that they're sleeping with anybody. But Six of Wands, they are definitely enjoying the attention. And they are definitely giving multiple people their attention. This could be like through FaceTime or talking or whatever. But it's like when the truth comes out and the other person finds this out, now they're at a crossroads. Now they want to block you. Now they feel like, oh, maybe I just need to work on myself. Or maybe that's how this person starts to feel about you. Like, oh, now I'm not really sure what I want to do. Now maybe I should just block Earth sign. Maybe I should just work on myself. Somebody is highly offended that the other person is entertaining somebody, but there are no commitment cards here. This is not where a commitment. See, you know what this is? This is a very strong spiritual connection. Somebody mistook a very strong spiritual connection for, we don't have to talk about an exclusive commitment because we have this strong spiritual connection. I just assumed that we only wanted to deal with each other because this connection was so strong. It never dawned on me that you would still choose other people to entertain because this connection is so strong. I just assumed that you would want to give your all to a connection like this because that's how I felt. Rather, this is somebody you've been off and on with or not. This is still somebody who's going to be very disappointed when they realize there's other people. I mean, and this very well could even be like where they ghosted you. They blocked you. They came back and they're like, oh, you're not grieving in the bed in the fetal position. You actually moved on with your life and you're going on dates and living your life. That's weird to me because, yeah, I'm dating other people, but I'm struggling because this connection is so strong. And you're just like, okay. The other thing, the other way that Spirit is showing it to me, Spirit is also showing it to me in the way of, if you and this person split up and them feeling like they could find another connection like yours and then not being able to find the type of connection that you guys have. Either way it goes, I don't see commitment here. So if you said, oh, that is definitely my boyfriend because we talked about it, or that's definitely my wife because then it's not you. There's no commitment cards here. This is simply somebody giving somebody attention because of a spiritual connection. And it's also with disappointment in some affair. Somebody could have a spiritual connection could have ended. Y'all could have broke up. Maybe y'all were married. Maybe y'all were together, but y'all broke up. But this person thought that they were just going to go out there and find someone new. And all they've been finding is they're being juggled or they, or being put in competition and all this stuff. And it's just kind of making them feel like I should probably hit up Earth sign placement and see what they're doing. And then to find out that like you've walked away from this. The Lovers was with the 8 of Cups. It's like they're not waiting for you. Regardless, somebody is going to get a reality check and that ain't my business. Write that down. Reality check. You not Reynolds Wrap. No, you're not waiting. Money is good. Stop overworking. Okay, fire sign. Oh, wait, let me put timestamp. Because if I don't put timestamp, okay, I had to put the timestamp because I was about to start singing. And if I don't do the timestamp, y'all going to be like, we missed the whole song. Fire. Fire. Get it, friends. All right, Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. So I am probably going to do the extendeds early tomorrow morning. My daughter's National Honor Society thing was like almost 3 hours. That was like 3 hours of yelling and screaming. And I'm tired. Like we just got in not too long ago. And excuse me, I got in. I was going to cook. I had the food prepped. It was fried chicken, baked macaroni and cheese, cream spinach, and cornbread because that's what she requested. And I had it prepped where like all I had to do was like fry the chicken and cook the spinach and then just start the oven for the mac and cheese. But I was so tired. I was like, how mad would you be if mommy just ordered pizza? And she was like, no, I wouldn't be mad. I would love that. So I just went ahead and put it all in the fridge. It was like, yo, I'm tired. So anyway, my point is that like I'm really burnt out. So I don't want to give y'all a crappy reading. So I think I'm gonna set my alarm probably for early in the morning and knock that out, because I have some other readings that I'm gonna post for you guys tomorrow too. So, all right. Anyway, fire signs. What do we got for fire signs? Financial gain usually coming from something you did in the past, and disappointment in some affair. Someone is trying to come between you, a friend, or something that you want. Beware of great pride. Disappointment in some affair. Financial gain usually coming from something you did in the past, disappointment in some affair. Disappointment in some affair and financial gain. Usually coming from something you did in the past. So disappointment in some affair. Disappointment in some affair. Financial gain, usually from something you did in the past. All right. I don't know what side you're on. You could be dealing with a Capricorn, a Cancer, a Virgo, a Libra, or a Scorpio. With disappointment in some affair, somebody has made up their mind about the direction they want to go in. They have willpower. They're moving forward in something. But with the Tower here, it's giving the energy that something, I'm getting the vibe of like something falling apart before it gets started. Or once it gets good and started, it falls apart. So there's disappointment in some affair. With financial gain usually coming from something did in the past, this is giving me an energy of some skill that someone has perfected, which looks like the skill is the Eight of Pentacles, the Two of Swords with the Devil. It gives me the energy of somebody has perfected Eight of Pentacles. Somebody has perfected their craft or perfected their skill, and the Two of Swords, and leaving something out so that everything is not presented or everything is not seen. The Devil could have to do with power play, or it could have to do with some type of manipulative behavior or habit, or trying to keep something or get their way in something. Like I said, power play. So it's giving the vibe when I put this together, and from what I see and what I'm channeling, something that's always worked for someone that they feel very confident in may not work as well as it has in the past. Rather, this is with money, time, a vehicle. Let's see. All right, what is this? Why does it? Ooh. And why does this not work out? Why doesn't this work out? The Empress. That's interesting. Why doesn't this work out? You know why this doesn't work out? Libra Taurus energy with the Fool card, this Aries energy. Because this, okay, somebody, you could be this Empress. Somebody could already have a plan to keep you stuck in something, or to get you to, because sometimes the Devil card does remind me of like contracts, because you're being kept by something. They're very good at leaving things out so you stay stuck in it, or you feel, what is the word? Restricted, bonded to it. So this is somebody that could be leaving certain things out of some type of contract. Okay, it could be with a job, it could be anything, in order to get their way. Because the Eight of Pentacles is also like an accomplishment. It's somebody who is mastering a skill. This is somebody who's very dedicated. So this is somebody that this is some type of mastery, okay? So it's giving me the type of energy for this, that for some of y'all, somebody has perfected their skill of the gift of gab, leaving certain things out so that you think you've heard everything. And even if you didn't, if you were to come back and say, oh, well, you didn't tell me that. Let me tell you, it reminds me of my dad, okay? I love my dad, but my dad is the kind of person that if you were to come in the house and say, oh my gosh, did you give my dog a cookie? Because I told you my dog cannot have cookies. My dad would say, no, I did not give your dog a cookie. And you would be like, are you sure you didn't give him a cookie? Because my dog had a cookie. And my dad would be like, I absolutely did not give your dog a cookie. But in reality, the cookie fell on the floor and my dad could have watched the dog eat it. So then if you're just like, but I asked you if you gave my dog a cookie and you said no. And my dad would say, because I didn't give it to him. I watched him eat it off the floor, but I didn't give it to him. So it's like, technically, he's not lying. But Two of Swords, he's definitely leaving out certain things. But Eight of Pentacles, he's perfected it to where he stays in good standing, to where technically he's still innocent. So that's the energy that it's giving. This person is very good at their wordplay. So financial gain, usually coming from something that you did in the past, disappointment in some affair. They could be trying to get a come up or leaving out, hey, you're going to mow my lawn for $20. But then when you read the fine print, it's like, but you're agreeing to mow their lawn for $20 for 5 years. And you're like, I didn't agree to that. And they're like, yeah, you did. It's kind of given that vibe. So I asked, what is the disappointment when it comes to this? Because the Empress, who are you? The Fool card, that is freedom. That is a new beginning, and that's freedom. So with the Empress, this is clearly somebody, which looks like it's you, who is aware of who this person is. So it's giving the vibe of the reason why this doesn't work out is because the Empress figures out a way to get free from this situation. So while this person, the Devil card, wants somebody to stay stuck, this could also be a job, guys. This could be a job that very much likes the skill that you have, but they're leaving out, hey, we're not going to pay you what you're worth. I know that the job description said this, but guess what? This is what we're going to be able to offer you, and you're going to get the amount that we posted on the job site once you've been here for a year and a half. And you're like, that's not what the website said. That's not what Indeed said. This job description said that you guys, that the pay was $30 an hour. And they're like, it is. After 15 months of you showing us that you could completely do the job and do the job extraordinary, yeah, then you get an evaluation and we decide if we're going to pay you $30. But starting out, it's only $9.10. And you're like, that is not what we discussed. So it's like, while they're very fixated, they've done this before, they've been able to loop in people before. How do you get out of this? Because you either knew what questions to ask or you did your research. This is also giving the type of energy of, you may have already kind of sensed that these people were a little bit sketchy, like if this is a job for you. And when they come to you and finally offer you the job, you've already found another job. You've already found a way to get free. They may have already decided, because you're the Empress. There's no other Empress in the deck. They've already decided that they wanted you from the first interview. They only waited a couple days because we're going to let them sweat a little bit, make them feel like we had other people to check out or whatever. But in reality, they knew they wanted you the whole time. They knew they wanted you the whole time because you're the Empress. So while they thought that you were staying so calm and you were chilling because you need this job so bad, in reality, you're thinking, I have 2 other interviews when I leave here. So 15 months am I behind? I'm not waiting no 15 months. So by the time they call you back, you already have another job. It's kind of giving that vibe. If you haven't gotten that call back yet, I am not telling you to turn down a job or anything else, but it is kind of giving an energy of, you're not going to have to take something, or you're not just going to have to, whatever somebody is doing to try to keep you looped in, it's not going to work because you're going to have an out. And I don't think that whoever this is or whatever circumstance this is, they're not used to that. This is something they have perfected. So good on you. So beware of great pride. Ooh, Lord. Beware of great pride. Why is beware of great pride here? Why is beware of great pride? Ooh. All right. Again, I don't know who is who, but this is giving the energy of an energy of somebody going through a painful ending. I just heard because they talk too much. But this is also the energy of someone, I feel like someone feels defeated because of something they heard or something they saw. They negotiated the wrong way, because Page of Swords could sometimes be about negotiation, but somebody feels defeated. They want to leave that energy behind. They want to move on past that, but I feel like they're conflicted with their feelings. Somebody's pride is going to get them in trouble because somebody doesn't know how to listen to their intuition. Somebody doesn't want to look soft. Somebody doesn't want to look like they are a king of cups when they actually are. You could be dealing with you could be dealing with the water sign, but this is somebody who doesn't want to look like a king of cups. They want to come off as somebody that is five of swords. They want to come off as somebody who's ready to fight and, who is very argumentative and blah, 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 but they feel defeated. I feel like they could feel with this Queen of Pentacles and this this Knight of Cups. It's giving me the energy of just like I said, they have too much pride to come in and apologize. They feel left out in the cold. They see how balanced you are. They see how put together you are. This is somebody that has too much pride to say that they were wrong or they went about something the wrong way. And the reason being is because they still have a lot of love for you. And they don't know if you have a love for them, and they have too much pride to apologize, because what if you make them feel stupid, or what if you curse them clean out? They just have too much pride. I don't know why you needed to know that, because you're backwards to this person. You don't care, or you're not thinking about this person anymore if you do care. So we have wedge. Somebody's trying to come between you and a friend or something you want. Someone is trying to come between you and a friend or something you want. Why is that here? Somebody feels like they have worked very hard for some type of investment, or they've worked very hard for something. They don't like the idea of you being able to have access to it. So I feel like this is somebody who's taking action to protect it, or taking action. But I feel like it's become a burden on them. Why do they regret this? Why do they regret this? Well, first of all, because the decision, yeah. You know why? Because whatever they were trying to protect or whatever they didn't want to share with you, give to you, or invest in with you, so first of all, I feel like it's affecting their money, number one. Number two, this is an energy of whatever this is, you definitely deserve some piece of it, because this person is looking at you like you always knew what to do in these situations, or you always knew what to do when it came to dealing with stuff like this, or dealing with this particular investment. This person is feeling like they made an impulsive decision and like they didn't know enough. They're coming off as the Page of Pentacles. They didn't know enough. They weren't developed enough to make, I don't want to say a decision. It's affecting their money. And I feel like it's affecting their money really quickly, but I feel like it's because they don't know the ins and outs like you do. This could be a job situation too, or a family member. Yeah. They don't know the ins and outs of something the way that you do. You used to always do the bills. Maybe, maybe you used to always do the calculations. Okay. But whatever it is, you always did the money, the bills, the finance. It doesn't have to be that. But I mean, even if this is at work, you could have always done the technical stuff, or, you did a lot of the, TI maintenance stuff. And them coming in between you, and let's say they're giving you a hard time because you want to go to another department or something, you're going to leave anyway. And they're realizing we don't know how to fix these sort of things, or we don't know what fire sign placement did to make sure everybody got paid a day before. So it's like now the burden's on them because people want their paycheck, or now the burden's on them because it's like, oh damn, I didn't know that I was going to have to pay taxes on this, because normally fire sign placement normally knows the details of that stuff. And I probably should have asked them, like, before I told them, like, yo, you can't have any money from this lottery ticket because I picked out the numbers and I just asked you to get up out your bed in the middle of the night at 4:00 in the morning and go get the ticket. If I wasn't, trying to come between them and this money, they would have told me how much taxes I need to pay, because they always know something. It's something like that, where it's like somebody is regretting what they were coming in between, because I just feel like they're learning more as they go. And they're just like, oh, damn, I wish I was a hold a fire sign placement, because they always knew how to handle this. Or I wish I could go to them for advice or whatever, because they always knew this kind of stuff, or they were always on top of this sort of thing. So interesting. Okay. But that is what I have for you guys. I love you guys tons. And I'll see you guys in the next one.